Hello and welcome to the wet and sloppy edition golf course update here. Um, man, really nasty. It is damp, wet, foggy, all the above. Obviously, we're coming off of a long week of very, very cold, was freezing, then ended up with a 1-inch rainfall earlier in the week. Monday, skipped a day, and we had a 1/2 inch last night. We're supposed to have more tomorrow, which could be up to a 1/2 inch, and even more on Saturday. So if we roll the tape back and go back even further, we had some rainfalls before we hit the cold weather, so we were wet already. Then the ground froze. Now the ground's unfreezing and releasing the moisture that was already trapped there in the frozen ground, and then more rain on top. I mean, it's not playable out here, which is why the golf course is closed. It's why we've got the update going right now. So for those that are eager to play, I apologize. I mean, here's a good example. This bunker is full of water because the sand is still frozen a few inches underneath the surface. With that sand having that frozen layer, the water is trapped above and it's not allowed to get to the drainage. So that's the same. I mean, that's perfect example of what's happening on top of the turf as well. So, you know, the soil froze. I can't get through it with a screwdriver, so I don't know how deep it froze, but about 2 inches of it's thawed right now. So let's say it froze 5 inches. So we've got 3 inches of ice underneath 2 inches of saturated soil. That ice is not allowing for any of that water to percolate through the soil profile and move deeper. Therefore, it's all stuck up top. Walking around, it's like walking on a wet, shaggy rug. I mean, it's nasty. Underneath your feet, it's just squishing water. The turf is so saturated, it's just kind of moving around underneath your feet. It's not ideal. We're going to create more damage out here than it's worth at the moment. I wish I could say I had a day in mind that it would seem feasible for us to open, but I don't want to get any hopes up. So this is just a fair warning. There's a chance we could be closed all the way through the weekend with the forecast that's given. You know, the issue is it'd be very easy for us to damage tee boxes where we're standing and planting our feet and swinging golf clubs. You're gonna make big ruts with your feet because you're digging into a soil that's mushy. We're gonna do the same in fairways. We'll be restricting push carts to roughs only. So any cart traffic that goes through fairways are gonna leave ruts and tire tracks, and so it's just greens. A heavy amount of play at this moment would leave a lot of foot traffic that we'd have to roll out with a roller, and it's just not ideal. So I apologize for that, but we want the safety of the membership as well as trying to conserve the playing conditions of the golf course, so that we don't have damage and unnecessary repairs going into the true golf season. So it's January, it's all bonus weather. We're heading into February. It's all bonus weather when you get to play. So next week looks promising. Things won't dry out very quickly, but we'll get some dry, and it looks like above normal temps in the 50s. So that's my not exciting update for y'all, but I figured some of y'all would like to hear what's going on. So we'll keep you updated, but for now the golf course is unplayable and closed, and that's where we stand at the moment. We'll take it day by day. So thanks for your support and understanding of why we're making these calls and judgment calls. So thank you. Have a good day.